Hey everyone, today we're going to be removing the rear fixture on a Chevy Cobalt, either to replace the fixture or one of the lamps contained within. On this one I'm doing it for both reasons. Now this one didn't get hit, but you can see these stress cracks. This is the second time I'm doing this one. Maybe it's the way the sun hits it or whatnot, but these stress cracks form and eventually fatigues. As I remember, the other one broke in the exact same fashion. The other side also has a minor stress crack. It's never been hit, but possibly due to how it's parked and its exposure to the sun, it's not nearly as bad. It's never broken, so this side we're going to leave alone. This job is simple. You definitely don't want to spend money at a mechanic or a dealer to do this. You can do it yourself, simple tools, so let's get started. I found a suitable replacement on Amazon. As I only needed the driver's side, it cost me about $42. If you needed to replace both of them, there was a better deal to be had for around $74. Also consider that within this price, bulbs are included in the fixture. With that in mind, I'm going to go around the entire car to see if any other bulbs are burned out. This is lights, this is brakes, this is reverse, and this is blinker. So we have lights, but we have no brakes, and we have no blinker, but we do have reverse, that's it. We can see the headlights, day running lights working good, the high beams running just fine, and the blinkers working and blinking at a normal rate. We have our headlights, also have running lights, and then we also have our high beams, and we can see that the blinker works, but the blinker's blinking fast, an indication of a burned bulb somewhere. You've probably also seen this indication inside when you're making a turn, and the signal shown on the dash is blinking fast. Now that we know exactly what needs replacing, let's get underway. We'll start by removing these two screws. These are 7mm. There are two large plastic nuts, one directly behind the fixture. I'm going to loosen that one now, remove it. Second one just below that, all the way in the corner of the trunk. We remove that one now. Lifting up the weather stripping carefully from the inside, we're able to pull away the trunk material just like this. And we're just pulling back as much as we need to gain access to the headlight area. We can see one of the screw holes that clears was from the plastic nut we removed. That plastic nut is dual purpose, not only holding the trunk material, but also holding one of the two studs for the rear taillight. The top stud uses a conventional nut. I use a 10mm deep well socket to loosen it, and take the rest off by hand. Supporting the lamp from the outside with one hand, I push the studs on the inside to release the lamp and pull it out from the car. I carefully depress the tab to disconnect the connector from the housing. The lamp unit is now disconnected for replacement or for a bulb swap. Let's take a quick minute to have a closer look here though. This lamp well could definitely benefit from a cleaning. I know the backup bulb from the old unit was still good, so I'll salvage it as a spare. As I stated earlier, the new fixture arrives with bulbs installed. I do a quick inspection to make sure that the shape and the connectors are identical. Reconnect the electrical connection. It only goes on one way. Guiding the studs through the chassis, put the light fixture back into the car, placing it in until it's flush. So I got lights, and I got brake, and I got reverse, and now I got blinker, and now I got it off. A look inside shows that the indicators now blink slow and at the same speed. I embarrassingly dropped the nut and lost it, so I got to replace it. So here's me putting on another nut up top now. These two screws will now be put back in, and they will just be snugged down, remembering that this is plastic, so just a very light tightening, that's it. This stud will also be gently snugged down, not too tight again. Guiding the remaining stud through the carpet material as shown, we push the carpet back into position. We can also see the lower stud through the carpet material as shown. We're now ready to put the 2 plastic nuts back on. I dropped the low one on first. Again, this is just going to be snugged down. We're not going to use any tools to tighten these. This is followed by the top one, same exact procedure. The weather stripping is then lifted back up and the trunk material is fed back under into position, working it back into place. Everything just kind of falls into place when it's in the correct position, starting from the bottom, working your way back up to the top. And that's it. Project's done. I hope you enjoyed this video on the replacement of the rear light bulbs and fixtures. I hope you found it entertaining, helpful, and I hope it saved you some money. Hit that like button down below. Helps me out a lot when you do. Hit that subscribe button for more videos. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Would you like to reply?